Hey guys, how you doing? This is Kendrick, the sports guy with TFG Sports Media with some NBA news and the free agent signing frenzy that we've had thus far. But before we get to that, you know what to do. Click that like, subscribe, and the notification button to TFG Sports Media. Well, just a couple of weeks ago, my hometown team, my birth city, Milwaukee Bucks, won the NBA championship after 50 years. Now teams are looking to retool and reload and come after the Bucks and that NBA championship. So we've had a lot of names moving around. Let's go through some of this list, some of these big names that switched teams. We're gonna start off with the most notable one, Carmelo Anthony. He agreed to a one-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers to be with his best buddy, the King, LeBron James. Trevor Ariza also signed a one-year deal with the Los Angeles Lakers. Lonzo Ball agrees to a 4-year, $85 million contract with the Chicago Bulls. The Lakers also signed Kent Bazemore to a one-year deal. Let's go down this list, keep going. On some of the notable names, Jimmy Butler is expected to agree to a 4-year maximum extension in the $184 million range to stay with the Miami Heat. Let's see, Mike Conley agrees to a 3-year, $72.5 million contract to stay with the Utah Jazz. Stephen Curry agrees to a 4-year, $215 million contract extension with, guess who else, the Golden State Warriors. So he will probably end his career there. DeMar DeRozan agrees to a 3-year, $85 million contract with the Chicago Bulls. Andre Drummond agrees to a 1-year deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Wayne Ellington agrees to a 1-year deal with, guess who, the Lakers. Evan Fournier agrees to a 4-year contract with the New York Knicks. That could be worth up to $78 million. Rudy Gay agrees to a 2-year, $12.1 million contract with the Utah Jazz. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander agrees to a 5-year, $172 million maximum extension to stay with the Oklahoma City Thunder. Let's see who else we got on here. Tim Hardaway Jr. agrees to a 4-year, $74 million contract with the Dallas Mavericks, where he's been for the last couple of years. The Lakers also signed Talen Horton-Tucker to a 3-year, $32 million contract. Dwight Howard, basically he and Andre Drummond switched teams. Dwight Howard comes back to the Lakers. Don't know the terms of that deal, but I'm sure it's for the veteran minimum, probably a 1-year deal. We're gonna keep scrolling. Kyle Lowry agrees to a 3-year, $90 million contract with the Miami Heat. Who else? What other names? Patty Mills agrees to a 2-year, $12 million contract with the Brooklyn Nets. Who else? Let's see. We're gonna keep scrolling. Names of notes. Chris Paul. We all kind of knew this. He agrees to a 4-year contract with the Phoenix Suns. That could be worth up to $120 million. Bobby Portis agrees to stay with the Bucks, 2-year, $9 million contract. Who else? Notes. We just gonna keep scrolling. Oh, I know the one I want to get to. Last but certainly not least, Trae Young agrees to a 5-year, $275 million maximum extension to stay with the Hawks. So there you have it, some of the names, more well-known names that stayed and some that moved around. I want to know what you think. Which team do you think had the best day of free agent signings? Leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe. This has been your sports guy Kendrick with TFG Sports Media, and until next time, peace.